Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you my step-by-step process, how I edit these super dark photos to look like this. Let's open the Lightroom and start the editing process. Alright, so we are in Lightroom. I'm going to start to edit this photo first. And the first thing I do, I'm gonna play around with exposure to see what I'm working with. And as you can see, if I would really want to, I can make this photo as a day photo because I shot this in RAW. So whenever you're shooting photos at night of cars, RAW, that's all it matters. Because when you shoot at night, you right away gonna lose some quality, right? So you wanna preserve as much quality as possible, so shoot RAW. It saves all the details. You can see it, how it's still, clear. So now, I still wanna make it as a night photo, so I'm gonna bring the exposure somewhat like this, okay? And then I'm gonna get rid of things that bothering me. So for example, this something right here. Okay, that's an airplane, so definitely want to get rid of that. Next thing, moon is fine. These, I know it's coming from actual light, so makes sense that they're there, but it's just distracting my attention, so I'm going to remove these as well. Too. Probably more on that side. Let's see, that looks good. And then also these spots, taking my attention away. Okay. And just this one too, kind of bothering me. All right, let's see. Okay, that looks good to me as far as the environment. So now I want to make the photo a little bit darker so it's more night. So I'm going to use a linear gradient filter. Exposure is correct. So I'm gonna go drag it here. And now I'm going to see. Okay. I like that, but I want more darkness in the horizon, so just going to pull more. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so now I want the car to pop more. So what I'm gonna do, going to get a brush. Going to select exposure as well, and I'm going to brush through the whole car. Okay. All right, and then I can see, do I want more, do I want less? So I'm thinking this should be right. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking good, but I want the color to pop more. So I'm gonna go to the color, saturation, and red. Okay, so well, you can see this is extreme, but I want it to be more red as it originally was. I want to stay as close to the real color of the car as it is. So this looks good to me. I can go to luminance just to see. Yeah, something like that. All right. Yep, that's exactly the color of the car. Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. I think I want to add a little bit of darkness here on the bottom as well, so I'm gonna do another linear shadows, probably exposure as well. Let me see, let's do exposure, and yeah, something like that. Yep, that's already good. All right, so I really like what it looks like right now. You can see here, raw and edited. You can add a bigger moon if you would like, but I like to keep elements as they were in real time. So let's move on to the next photo, which is this. So again, I'm going to go to the exposure and first see what I'm working on. Okay, so I think we're gonna keep it like this because we're gonna keep the night scene again. All right, so I'm gonna apply another gradient. Do it here. I'm gonna do exposure. Okay, I like that. And also I think I'm gonna do the other one down here as well. I think kind of going like the car is parked. Okay, I think I wanted more. Alright. Yep. Looking good. I think I want to get rid of this light reflection. Okay. All right, the rest looks pretty good. Now let's see. Next thing I want to do is again go through the car, brush, exposure. All right, let's see. Now I'm gonna go on the lights because I want to keep them lit up. To touch rims neither, I want to keep them darker. Just going through this. Let's see, do I need it? Do I need it more? No, I think that's good. And then I'm also gonna do another brush. I'm gonna do exposure as well. I want to darken these windows. Okay. Let's see, so they still look natural because the light is hitting from there. Okay. That looks good. Next thing, I'm gonna go to the color, saturation. Let's bring it back as it was. Yep. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I may want to go and work on this. I think I want to bring exposure a little bit down. Yep, like that, slightly. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. And then, let's see, do I want to do it a little bit? I think I'm gonna bring a little bit of warmth right here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Great. Let me see what it looks like together with this. Okay, so this has a little bit more green color going on, so I think I want to remove that. Okay, that looks about right. And then let me move to the blue color saturation. Let's see. Just a little bit for the sky, because the sky looks more gray than blue. So I want to see if I can bring a little bit more blue light. Yeah, I think that's good. And then let me go back to, let's see, I think this, and see if I want to even make it even more darker. Okay. Yep, I think I'm happy with the result. I like how both of these photos turned out. And there's one more thing I think that could be added to this. So let's go to Photoshop. Okay, so the only one thing what I would add to this photo is more light coming from the headlights. So I'm gonna go to brushes and I'm going to choose probably this. Yep, make it a little bit smaller. All right, let's see what that looks like. I think I want it a little bit bigger. What about now? Yes, perfect. And also here as well. Okay, so now I think that's perfect. I think that looks amazing. So here we have it. Thank you for watching today's video. If you like it, please let me know by hitting thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Bye for now, and I will see you next week.